Are you almost done with your synthesis? No. So these are all really good syntheses so far, because we're thinking about all the things that we've learned. We came up with some really good ideas. Apple.
What do we already know? First
From the book. A-P-P. Ellie. They're gonna go going to pick up an apple together, because they talked about going on a field trip. Alrighty.
Exactly. So what do you guys think she should
keep
do
reading.
based on what we know?
The girl who sits next to me smiles and points to herself. Anna, she says. She points to me. Farah. I nod and say Farah, which is my name. Then I look across the field where the cows graze. I am tight inside myself. 3 dogs come and run in front of us. I think they belong here and know the way. I once had a dog called Hattis. We stop at a place where apples bunch together. I found out we are to pick the fruit. Old apples have fallen in the grass. The 3 dogs are eating them. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Their crunches sound like Hattis's. Our teacher gathers us around her. She talks to the class, then she looks at me in a kind way. 1, she says. She touches an apple, then picks it. 1, she says again. I need to take only 1, as the other students have done. I nod. I want to say, I understand. It's not that I am stupid. It is just that I am lost in this new place. But I don't know how to tell her.
They followed when she went to the
So
village
now,
for more flowers.
this is another good point for us to stop and think about what's happening.
Every step of the way.
So, I'm going to have 3 synthesizers this time.
You're right.
So who wants to be one of the 3 synthesizers? Raise your hands.
Everywhere.
Synthesizers?
So,
I'm saying I want 3 synthesizers are going to be 3 people who are going to synthesize or tell us how their change in thought has happened based on these new pages. Does that make sense? Okay. So do you want it to be 1? You want it to be 1? Okay. So I have my 3 synthesizers. So you can go ahead and write your synthesis.
Will they follow her?
And I'm going to write mine.
Why?
And then we'll see which we came up with.
Oh. That's a good idea. What does scarecrows do? Exactly. That's a great idea. So she's looking for ideas. What to do. When the people saw Sophie with her large sack of flour, one of them asked, "Do you bake the bread that fills the air with such sweet smells?" "Yes," she replied. "I bake bread for the birds." "Would you bake bread for us too?" asked the child. Sophie looked up. The birds circled impatiently overhead. "Sorry," said Sophie.
My synthesis was, Anna is nice to Farah, but Farah doesn't speak English.
And the birds
And even though she doesn't speak English, she is not stupid. She's not stupid. She says she's starting to understand a little.
If you move to the village when the birds aren't looking, start a bakery.
So just start a bakery where she makes a lot of bread for everyone.
That people would help her.
So she would have like people that work for her, like the company.
She met friends.
Yeah.
I think that she is nice.
Shortly, Sophie saw a wagon coming
She
down
met a
the
friend
road with a
named
sign that read,
So
"Too
let's
many
continue
problems,
reading.
Don't know what to do."
Once we get the last one.
Seer, sage, and confidential advisor. So this could be somebody that might help her. Leaning from the wagon was Velma herself. Tell your fortune, good mother," she crooned. "Solve your problems. Step right in."
Thank you.
"I think I will," said Sophie.
That she is sad inside because
What kind of person is this?
the teacher made her.
I didn't have space. The teacher made her sad inside because
Exactly.
the teacher said 1
Similar.
apple, and she said again.
But she's gonna.
She
gonna
said it
tell
again, which
Sophie
made her
what's gonna
sad.
happen.
Because she wasn't stupid and she understood.
Velma
Right? So
got
she got
right down to business. "What ails you, dearie? Warts? horns, a nasty bee sting? No,
So
said
let
Sophie.
us continue
A lazy
and find out
husband?
what happened.
A naughty child?
Whoops,
No,
that's okay.
said Sophie.
I pull away
Well,
from
look
the
then,
rest.
demanded Velma.
Besides me is a tree, shorter than others. That does not mean
Birds and bread,
that does not
peck and
seem
chew,
to belong.
squeak and squawk.
It's small and alone, like me.
Velma made
A
no
few
sense of
hard
it, but
green
it didn't
apples
matter.
hang from
A
its
terrible
branches.
problem,
I
she
twist
wailed.
one off.
Lucky for
It
you,
fits
I'm a bird
perfectly
ant.
in my hand.
To herself, she thought, I know a cuckoo when I see one.
We hold our apples and run and slide down
What
a
do you
hill.
think Velma's gonna
The
do?
dogs race ahead, their ears blown inside out, pink and shiny. At the bottom of this hill is a little crooked house made of wood. I wonder if cows live on it, or a goat. Perhaps it is the home of a shepherd.
Oh.
In the house is a wooden machine with a metal handle. I see no cows or goats or shepherd.
Oh.
The house is here for some other reason. Our teachers line us up. One by one, we plot our apples in the machine. I will be the last to drop my small green one. My teacher is about to speak. Then she shrugs and smiles. A boy shouts, "Hey!" He moves towards me as if to stop me from putting in my little green apple.
Fortune teller?
But he is
There
too
are
late.
fortune tellers.
It was
Some
already
people
gone.
don't believe that they really tell fortunes, but some people do.
There are blades inside the
So
machine
looking
that
at
chomp
her,
the apples.
Do you think
Ka-chomp,
she's
ka-chomp,
gonna try and do
ka-chomp.
something nice?
The students begin to push on the handle that presses the chop out apples. The skin and pulp stay in the bag while the juice flows through. I hang back, not sure if I should be with the others pushing the handles. It must be hard. They lean
Okay,
against
she
it
says,
and grunt. I am strong.
I will
I
consult
can
the
help.
crystal, she said.
I take a
importantly,
step
peering
toward
into
them.
the glass ball.
So now, can I get
Crystal says I
two
need all of your gold.
synthesizers? Yes. And
But I
who
have no
else?
gold, said
One of each.
Sophie.
You.
Then it says I need all of your silver.
And
said
I'm
Velma.
right.
But I have no silver, said Sophie.
Aye.
Velma was in a hurry. She banged on the table. Well, what do you have? She snapped. Sophie looked at Velma. She did not see a seer. She did not see a sage. She did not see a confidential advisor. What she saw was a very, very greedy lady. Just like those birds, thought Sophie. Right then, Sophie knew what to do. So, what is Sophie gonna do?
Give her bread, so give she'll give bread to the her as we get to the skin.
Oh, that's
Let me see.
great.
You know that?
She might bring her outside.
She found the green apple.
Out like outside of her thing.
Well, everyone else found a red one. She got the green one. Then I said, Farrah wants to help, but she is scared. And she picked an apple that's different.
Okay, so you do have similar thing. So she might give her some bread. So it says, I have a beautiful orange hat and my shawl with a fine floppy fringe, said Sophie.
She tried to put the apple in the cutter, and she dropped it.
Just for show, she said, quick, hocus pocus. And
The rest
hasty alakazam.
went
Just
down.
for show.
The rest,
So, you think she might give her bread?
and the rest, the last one.
And then she's still trying to
After that. Mm-hmm.
so the birds
Yeah.
Up and race down the hill. Just all the kids race down the hill. Okay.
Scarecrow to scare the birds away, like that? And why do you think
Anna
she would
calls
give her
and waits
the
to me
hat?
to come beside her. A boy makes a place for me on the handle between them. I am pleased. We push and push, but it is hard. But we are working together and we can do it. The juice drips
So,
down.
then
Drip,
Velma
drip,
hustled
drip.
Sophie out of the door.
One teacher has
Snatched
brought
the hat
paper
and
cups.
She
We line up
climbed on her
again,
wagon,
fill
gave
them,
her
and
mule a
drink.
whack,
We
then
lick our
rode out of
lips.
sight with her hat.
I think I
Train
taste
slack.
my special apple. Apple cider, says
And the
Anna
birds
says.
followed.
That